Hi, welcome to our channel, Programming of Mind, where we accelerate your knowledge with concise, from high-value book summaries. Let's begin. The Transcendent Wisdom, Realizing the Supreme Consciousness. In this section, Krishna completes his teachings by guiding Arjuna to understand the true nature of the self, the ultimate purpose of life, and the ways to attain a state of supreme consciousness. Krishna reveals that through knowledge, meditation, and detachment, Arjuna can experience the unity of all existence and the eternal presence of the divine in every moment. Krishna further clarifies how Arjuna can achieve liberation by transcending the dualities of the material world and uniting with the universal consciousness. The teachings focus on how, through direct experience and spiritual discipline, one can access the true wisdom that will guide Arjuna's actions on the battlefield and in the world beyond. The nature of the true self beyond the body and mind. Krishna starts this part by emphasizing that the true self, the Atman, is not the body or the mind, but the eternal, unchanging soul. The soul is beyond the limitations of physical existence, transcending birth, death, and all worldly experiences. By realizing the true nature of the self, Arjuna will be able to rise above fear, attachment, and suffering. Krishna says, "The soul is neither born nor dies. It is eternal, and it cannot be destroyed. Just as a person sheds old garments and puts on new ones, the soul casts off the old body and takes on a new one." This teaching reinforces the earlier messages about the immortality of the soul. Arjuna must come to understand that the battles he faces are not merely material struggles, but are reflections of deeper spiritual truths. The ego, the body, and the mind are transient, while the soul is permanent. Understanding this distinction will help Arjuna to act from a place of higher wisdom, not bound by fear or attachments to the outcomes of his actions. By contemplating this deeper reality, Arjuna can begin to let go of the fear of loss or harm. His attachment to his family, his friends, and even his own survival is rooted in the temporary nature of the body. When he identifies with the eternal soul, his actions become aligned with divine will and are free from the illusion of separateness and attachment. The illusion of the material world, the power of detachment. Krishna next speaks of the illusionary nature of the material world, or Maya. The material world, while real in its outward manifestations, is not the ultimate reality. It is transient, ever-changing, and subject to decay. Everything in the physical world is bound by the laws of time and space, which are illusions that conceal the underlying unity of all existence. Krishna tells Arjuna, those who are attached to the material world are bound by its illusions. They mistake the temporary for the eternal, and their desires keep them trapped in the cycle of birth and death. True wisdom is realizing that all worldly experiences are fleeting and the eternal truth lies within. This teaching helps Arjuna, and by extension, us, to see through the distractions of the physical world. While it is natural to be involved in worldly responsibilities, relationships, and ambitions, Krishna encourages Arjuna to keep his mind focused on the eternal truth. Detachment does not mean renunciation of life's duties, but recognizing that the ultimate purpose of life is not worldly gain, but spiritual growth. In real life, this lesson helps us navigate the complexities of human existence. Krishna teaches Arjuna that by cultivating qualities of sattva, such as purity, wisdom, and selflessness, one can transcend the binding influences of rajas and tamas. Thank you for listening, and please like the video and subscribe for more great upcoming content that will put you in top 1% people in the world.